It's 8:30. Good morning. I'm Ian Crouch with Hunter News. 2 deaths on the Hunters roads in less than 24 hours has prompted a warning from police. Officers are still investigating the circumstances leading up to the death of a man in his 30s who was struck and killed by a semi-trailer at Karua early yesterday, while a 17-year-old died when he lost control of his motorbike on the Newcastle Link Road exit of the M1 on Sunday afternoon. Chief Inspector Bruce McGregor says motorists need to be vigilant, especially at dawn and dusk.
Certainly have your headlights on, sort of reduce your speed, be courteous to other road users, don't take unnecessary risks. If you're tired or if you need a break, pull over and have a break and refresh yourself. All of these things contribute to serious and fatal motor vehicle crashes.
Olympic shooter Michael Diamond has been served with an interim AVO in the wake of his conviction on firearms and drink driving charges in Raymond Terrace Court 2 months ago. Diamond has been ordered not to assault, threaten, stalk, harass or intimidate his wife, Kathy. The 45-year-old is challenging a 10-year ban on holding a gun licence in a bid to return to the international shooting circuit. A white Labrador being kept at the Singleton Pound in what's being described as appalling conditions has prompted the Animal Justice Party to take up the fight for the dog. The dog is allegedly being kept in a cage outside with no shelter from wind and rain, no blankets through the night and no raised bed. Hunter spokesperson for the Animal Justice Party, Josh Agland, says rescue groups aren't being given the opportunity to help the dog.
Even the basic stuff of bedding and clothes and blankets, which many rescue groups would quite easily provide, have been fallen on deaf ears with the council. You know, if there's such an issue, why can't we just give them blankets and donate them a bed to at least get this dog through until we can sort out some more permanent arrangements for them.
Organisations across the state and the Hunter, which help disadvantaged people access formal education and training for employment, are set to benefit from funding. Around $19 million will be given out as part of the Adult Community Education Community Service Obligation program, and 2 Hunter groups have been selected for funding. Parliamentary Secretary for the Hunter, Scott McDonald, says if anyone feels like there are gaps in their education, they should look at doing a course.
Jump on board with these community colleges and just look at these short courses. Quite often there might only be something like 13 weeks or so, a day or a night a week, and you know we're very happy as the state government to provide that funding to get that skill levels up.
Newcastle Airport is becoming bigger and better each year, with more people jumping on a plane to get to domestic and international locations. The latest passenger numbers for the 2016-17 financial year have been released, with the airport recording a massive 1.25 million passengers. Airport CEO Dr Peter Koch says through their Get Smarter campaign, the numbers will only continue to grow as more passengers realise where they can go.
We kind of understand that people don't know you can do hubbing to international destinations, or you can fly internationally through at your own airport. You just go via Melbourne or Brisbane. And in many cases, it's actually quicker. When you consider the whole journey, including the travel down the M1, it's actually smarter to go from your local airport.
Sport for our sponsor, PRD Nationwide East Maitland.
Despite the Knights not having a win for more than 2 months, Nathan Ross says he's been enjoying the freedom of a new style of football. The winger has been given the freedom of a fullback after Dane Gagai was shifted to the centres, with Ross relishing the opportunity. The self-titled Ross Dog has scored a hat-trick in his time at the back and says he's enjoying the new challenge.
I love playing number one. It's my favourite position to play on the field. And I think if you take away the West Tigers game, I've had a pretty good showing there. My fitness base is up to a high level number one now. I had a lot more involvements around the ball and off the ball, and my kick returns is something I really pride myself on.
The Jets youth team will head to China on Thursday for a pre-season Weifang Cup against 8 other clubs invited from around the globe. The Jets have been grouped with Shandong Luang, Mexico's Chivas and Belgium's Club Brugge. CEO and youth coach Laurie McKenna says it's a great opportunity for the youngsters to get some international experience against high-quality opponents. And Newcastle are the New South Wales country baseball champions for a 3rd time after they beat arch-rival Illawarra in the final 6-5 at Belmont. Newcastle catcher Aaron Shipp had 2 hits to get on the scoreboard, as well as a flawless performance behind the mound. And the winning numbers in Monday Lotto are 42, 21, 7, 10, 40 and 4, and the supplementaries are 13 and 43. 2NURFM News Time, 25 to 9.